Welcome back. Attorney General William Barr giving federal prosecutors the green light to investigate what he calls substantial allegations of voter fraud. Barr said in a memo obtained by Fox News that voter fraud allegations should be handled with, quote, great care. Joining me right now is senior legal fellow and manager of the Election Law Reform Initiative at the Heritage Foundation, Hans von Spakovsky. Hans, great to see you this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. What can you tell us about what you know to be true in terms of voter fraud in this election?
Well, there's two things. I mean, there's fraud, and then there are violations of state and federal law. I mean, if you look at the lawsuit that just was filed by the Trump campaign, they're basically alleging that election officials in Pennsylvania violated the state election code and federal law, the result being a two-tiered voting system throughout the state that advantaged the big urban Democratic strongholds of Philadelphia and Pittsburgh. That kind of a two-tiered system, one that discriminates against voters in particular areas and benefits others, they say violates the equal protection requirements of the Bush v. Gore decision. And if those allegations are correct, then they've actually got a serious and pretty substantial case that might affect the outcome of the election in Pennsylvania.
Well, that's the thing, and the Secretary of State there is telling his followers, sleep tight, we're going to make sure everything is fine and that there wasn't fraud. I mean, Rudy Giuliani joined me on Sunday saying that he has identified up to 800,000 ballots that could be fraudulent, up to 10 states, he said. But right now he's focusing on Pennsylvania and two others where they are handing out lawsuits this week.
Well, yeah, I mean, Pittsburgh, for example, and Philadelphia have had serious problems with their voter registration lists for years that they have done nothing to clean up, including leaving people who are dead on the rolls, people who have moved away. And the serious investigation needs to look at, did those individuals have ballots cast in their name? Because if they did, that's clearly fraud.
All right, we'll keep watching this. Hans, thanks very much. Hans von Spakovsky joining us. More Mornings with Maria right after this.